Hi, so I'm going to show you how students would use the photo tool inside of Seesaw Journal. So this is without an activity, they're just holistically adding something to their journal. So they click the add button and they have different options. We're going to go over photos this time. They click on photo and they can do this on a phone, they can do this on a computer. Now, I'm on a computer right now and it automatically looked for a back screen, a back camera, and I don't have a back camera. So you go up here and you have them turn it around, and now it's my front camera. So on a phone, you can do back camera and front camera. So it does that. So they can take a picture. So on a phone, on a tablet, it's super simple because you can put something down and easily take a picture. It is a little bit trickier on a camera on here, but not so tricky. So the kids can hold up the book. I've done this before with kids. They can hold up the book and take a picture. They might actually ask the adult to help them just hold the book while they take the picture. And so we can just take a picture. Okay. And so now maybe I had an activity where I asked the kids, I wanted them to take a picture of what they are currently reading. I want them to highlight what they think is the most important part of this. And then I want them to click on the microphone and do some fluency check-in, read a little bit out loud for me to be able to see. So let's look at these tools before I go through all that. So on the bottom, we have this one allows you to click on objects. We only have one object on here, the picture. We have pencil. We have marker. We have highlighter. We have a neon marker. It's silly, but the kids love it. And then we have an eraser. So when we go to each tool, we can come over here and change the color. And when the tool is up, if you click again, you can click the weight of the line. So like that's pencil, I can make it a little bit thicker. If I click on marker again, I can make it like really thick. And highlighter, same thing. I can make it nice and thick. Even the highlighter, the kids can change colors. So you could ask them to highlight something in yellow, highlight something in green. So that's what's going on in the bottom, and then the color slide on the left. On the left-hand side, you've got a couple options as well. Students can leave text boxes. So, for third and fourth graders, this is definitely doable that they can click here and they can actually write a sentence. They click off it to secure it, and then they can actually move it anywhere and make it bigger or smaller. Down here, when they click on the three sleeping snowman, not three dots, it's not three sleeping snowman, it's just one. They can change the font, okay? They can also change the style. And then they can center and they can align, and they can also change the color over here. So I just read, and they could write you a whole sentence, and they can add more than one of those. So they can add a couple all around. They can record themselves. That's the last thing that they can do, though. Once they record, they can't do any more editing to it. They record themselves. I'll show you that in a second. They can take another photo, put it on top of this, or they can upload a photo. And as well as they can, down here, they can add shapes and background. So if they go to background, they can say, okay, I'm going to make this the background of the picture. Nothing exciting, but they love it. So like I said, take a picture of the book you're reading, highlight what you think is the most important thing that's on that page, and then read me a full paragraph for fluency check-in. So I can go to my marker and maybe I want to do purple. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to go to my highlighter and I'm going to do purple highlighter today. And I am going to do this. I'm going to do the whole sentence maybe. Okay. So then I'm going to click record, and it tells them 3, 2, 1, start recording. Chapter 13. It's a strange, haphazard path. We cross crumbling bridges that nearly collapse beneath our feet. We march along freeways that have become zombie-filled parking lots. Once a kid is done, they click the done button in the upper right-hand corner. Seesaw is always click the green when you're done, click the green when you want to go to the next page. And they can listen to it. They can re-record it. If they didn't like it, they have the opportunity. When they are done, they just click the green button. And it says uploading, and then it's in their journal. But at the top, it says waiting for teacher approval. So on my end, I am going to come in. This is the teacher dashboard. I'm refreshing because I know somebody just submitted. And then at the bottom, I am going to I can review. So I'm going to review what people submitted. It's going to say I have unapproved posts. I can listen to it right here. I can approve it. When I approve it, it means that it is posted on my timeline and in that student's journal. Let's say it was something inappropriate or they still need to work on it. You can actually send it back for them to work on. You can approve it. You can delete it. Then down here, you've got a couple options. Here, you can just like it. Hey, great job. I liked it. You can add, I'm going to approve all so you can see. So that gets it out of my way. When you come back in to the journal, takes a second for it to kind of, there we go. Okay. I can like it. I can comment on it. So you can actually write a comment in here and leave an audio comment. I love that because that's really great for my kinders, my ones, and my twos, that I can put the words out there, but I also can do an audio comment. So I can comment. This one is a private note for yourself. That's with the that's with the Seesaw for Schools, which is the paid version that a lot of us have for free right now. And then there are some other couple options I'm not going to go over right now. You can also come over here to the Sleeping Snowman and you can delete the item. You can edit it. If let's say you're in the classroom and it's a group project, you can assign it to more than one kids. You are actually able to make folders. I'm going to talk about that in another video. And then you can do all these different things you can print. So that is that. So there we go. That is how a student is going to use the drawing option in Seesaw to just naturally add something to their journal with very, like, it could be a prompt that you're sending out a reminder, class dojo. Like, it doesn't have to be anything amazing. You're not creating an activity. I'm going to show you activities in another video. Bye.